Now, before the break, we promised you some of February's biggest games, but before we get to February, let's take another look ahead at 2018.
Here's the Funhaus crew with their top 5 most anticipated games this year.
I'm Adam.
And I am Bruce.
And I'm Elise.
We're
Funhaus.
We're fun. At least supposed to say it together.
We're Funhaus.
Who's? Here we go, Bruce. A new year, new games, and a new me. What?
I don't see how those connect, but whatever.
So without further ado, today we're counting down our top 5 most anticipated games of 2018. Juan will don his luchador mask once more when Guacamelee 2, the 5th entry on our list, comes to the PS4 this year.
We don't know too much about the story just yet, but a short teaser trailer suggests that Juan will be facing a new villain who is in possession of an ancient relic called the Mask of Vengeance.
We're gonna need more chickens if we want to defeat that level of evil.
And more chickens ye shall have, Elise. Drinkbox Studios is amplifying their gameplay mechanics from what we saw in their first game. That means more diverse and imaginative Metrovania-style platforming and new moves from our luchadors extraordinaire.
I had a great time playing the first game co-op with James, and now I hear we can do up to 4 players locally. That's pretty rad.
Do my ears deceive me, or did someone mention expanded multiplayer?
El Bruso Verde.
Si, mi amigos. My name is El Bruso Verde, and I am here I'm ad-libbing too much.
Why do you wear the mask if you just tell us who you are? And we know who you are.
I mean, it's a disguise.
What's your signature move?
My signature move is to stop ad-libbing. Yar, matey, yar. The number 4 game on our list is a treasure trove of pirate shenanigans.
It be Sea of Thieves, watching ashore to Xbox One and Windows PC.
Do you think Rare is developing the game because of all the R's in their name? They love the pirates.
Hi, that's right. First matey, Elise, I believe that's where the name came from.
I'll be crewing up with ye all to share the world, collecting me loot and fighting any landlubbers that dare to cross me.
Here's a speech impediment.
And I'll be getting scurvy from a lack of nutrients unrelated to the game.
Everybody wins at
Pirate times.
For any pirates that were offended, please call the number below.
Number 3 is Beyond Good and Evil 2, a game we didn't expect to actually ever get made. Inner creator Michel Ancel, who's been working tirelessly since 2003's original game to make this sci-fi epic a reality.
As we learn more about Beyond Good and Evil 2, it's more and more apparent that we're getting a different experience from its predecessor, which was driven by puzzle solving and stealth sequences.
Right, Adam. I couldn't have said it better myself. The upcoming sequel is for all intents and purposes a quest-based open world with a core emphasis on exploration. Beyond Good and Evil 2, though, it shirks traditional storytelling in favor of fixed story events.
Which means a big solar system sandbox of procedurally generated planets to explore and new societies to meet, i.e. alien babes as far as the eye can see.
Kind of hard to see with the sunglasses on, huh?
See.
All right, well, okay.
Flip! All over your face, Adam! Flip!
Whoa, Bruce, are you also a Spider-Man fan?
Who isn't Spider-Man? My second most anticipated game of 2018 is Marvel's Spider-Man, an all-new Spider-Man experience from Insomniac Games called Spider-Man.
You can tell from the Spider-Man gameplay that this is a confident, fun-loving Spider-Man we've been waiting for. Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker, has been prowling the streets as NYC's arachnid Avenger named Spider-Man for 8 years now, and it shows in his own Spider-Man combat techniques. We're getting Arkham series vibes when it comes to the action in Spider-Man.
From the looks of it, Spider-Man, this game's got quality graphics, capable of Spider-Man, great voice acting done by Spider-Man, unique bosses that Spider-Man fights, a good-looking Spider-Man Spidey suit, and finesse for days, aka Spider-Man.
Yeah, the Spider-Man story is as good as Shattered Dimensions Spider-Man. We'll be sold on Spider-Man. Thank you for making Spider-Man, Insomniac. I can't wait to play Spider-Man. The number 1 entry on our list ain't no such thing as Civilized.
Bruce, you can't talk about a game that way.
Man, oh man, oh man. I'll talk about Red Dead Redemption 2!
Yeehaw.
From ROCKSTAR Games.
Heck. Why didn't you say so?
Supposed to do the southern accent, the cowboy.
Heck, why didn't you say so? Call me an outlaw if you will, but I'll be saddling up with Arthur Morgan and the Vanderling gang in this prequel story.
The gang's all here, including our main man, John Marston, and his rival, Bill Williamson.
Woo!
Isn't that William Williamson?
Yeah, it is. You're right.
All right.
Once we're through the story, we're excited to check out the multiplayer and rally a gang of RO.
Yeehaw.
No, say it like a southern cowboy.
Yeehaw.
If you want to join the Funhaus gang, mosey on over to youtube.com/funhaus, Funhaus. Check out our videos. Visit us at fun.house. That's a weird URL, isn't it?
And we're gonna ask you, what games are you excited about in 2018 Spider-Man? Hit us up and let us know. Maybe you'll even see us play sometime.
Woohoo!
Yeehaw!
Radioactive Spider-Man.
There are so many good games to look forward to in 2018, and luckily, we won't have to wait very long for some of them.
Earlier in the show, we talked about some of the new games releasing this month. And as impressive as January's lineup is, February might just be even better.
Yeah, there's some serious heavy hitters releasing next month, including new entries in some of the biggest modern gaming franchises.
That's true, and a couple of February's games are actually long-awaited remakes and re-releases of games that have ultra-dedicated fan bases, which seems like a good place to start.
Agreed. First up is a game that Time, Game Informer, Polygon, IGN, and so many more have called one of the greatest games of all time, Shadow of the Colossus. A girl named Mono with a cursed destiny has been sacrificed, and it's up to you to bring her back to life. The only way to do that is by obtaining the mystical power of resurrection, which is going to be a lot more challenging than it sounds, because the key to this power are being held by gigantic beasts known as colossi. You must track down each colossus and defeat them all on your quest to save the mysterious Mono. If you've never played Shadow of the Colossus, this is a gameplay experience unlike anything else. The colossi are the only enemies in the game, and each one is so large that they literally become the entire game level. You'll actually scale each colossus and figure out how to defeat them. Completely recreated from top to bottom, this is not a simple remaster, but a whole new experience. Shadow of the Colossus has always been a uniquely beautiful game, but now, running on PS4, the game is not only visually incredible, but it features improved gameplay performance as well.
Moving from one game that has a seriously dedicated fan base to a series that also has some seriously hardcore fans, Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2 are making their way to the Nintendo Switch next month. Winning over fans and critics alike, the Bayonetta games are some of the best reviewed and most loved action games of the past decade, and they've come to epitomize the stylish action genre. So you'll play as Bayonetta, an Umbran witch who must fight to regain her lost memory and reveal her own mysterious past. Unfortunately, standing in her path is an army of sinister angels and massive bosses. Take advantage of magical abilities, shape-shifting, and some very unconventional weapons, most notably her hair, as well as some conventional weapons used in very unconventional ways. Guns attached to her shoes, that's all I'm going to say about that. As you progress through the games, you'll unlock new abilities, acquire new weapons, and build your power to take on more challenging enemies. You'll also unlock new clothes and accessories, including some very cool Nintendo-themed outfits. The Switch versions of the games will include some new features like local co-op play, video capture, and even amiibo support. And whether you've already played and loved these games and you're looking for a reason to play them again, or if you've never played a Bayonetta game before, this is your chance to play both action-packed entries in this amazing series. And there couldn't be a better time to play them because we know that Bayonetta 3 is officially in development.
When we come back, we've got even more big games coming out in February. Stay right here. GameStop TV continues right after this.